Okay, so currently I'm in North Vietnam, on the border between China and Vietnam, and I've been on some of the most difficult terrain that I've encountered. And it's this clay mud, you know, when it's clay, it's slippery stuff that's very steep, very challenging. It's only wide enough you can see for a motorbike or horse or footpath. And I've come to a point where I've only gone about half a kilometer in the last 3 hours. And just coming up this hill, now there's a river below, and you have to take a bamboo raft on this. You put your bike on the bamboo raft and go over this river. And just getting up the zigzags, the initial zigzags were so steep, I had to take off all my bags. It took me several tries, and my brakes aren't very good, so if the bike stalled, which it did often, I would go backwards, and I couldn't brake. You know, I had to shift my weight to brake with the foot pedal. It's hard to explain, but I'd back up, and I'd have to swerve the bike so I'd go into the hillside to stop myself. And a couple times I kind of went off into the terraces where they grow food and stuff like that. But like I've had to stop so many times because I know the signs of heat exhaustion. There's no nothing really biomechanically to kind of keep me cool. Like I'm sweating, but there's no wind. The humidity is extremely high, and it's just dripping, and I'm running out of water. And I, you know, I'm getting confused and slow, and I'm having to take lots of breaths, and even when I went back downhill to get my bike, I carried my stuff uphill a little bit, went down, got my bike, moved the bike, moved the stuff. Going downhill, it was exhausting. In fact, at one point I had to stop. I was going down my bike, and I just stumbled down the hill and went into the water. Just went into the water and just splashed myself as ferociously as I could because I was kind of, things were kind of blacking out and stuff. And like I need to get going, but I need to stop moving, because if I can't. My body's at a threshold where I can't keep going, and I'm just like rambling now, right? So my body needs to rest and cool down, but it just can't do that. There's no wind or anything to cool me down. Anyway, still got a long ways to go.